From the most loving creatures on the planet to making you question your very life choices. Girlfriends. In this video, we're ranking the absolute worst girlfriends, from least toxic to cosmically lethal, based on two things: how strong their spell is on you, and how hard it is to escape from them. Now without further ado,
let's dance, boys!
Level 1. The soft core.
she looks sweet, talks soft, and plays you like background music. Level 1 entirely operates on emotions and vibes. Introducing Mary Jane Watson.
Mary Jane, will you marry me? Mary Jane!
Now, in case you're wondering why her?
Why?
Allow me to demonstrate her list of partners in a single trilogy. Flash, Harry, Spider-Man, Peter, Astronaut, Harry again? Guys, name me one girlfriend that had that many guys in a single trilogy right now. You can't. Because honestly, I genuinely lost count on the number of times she played with Peter's feelings. I mean, look at this.
Peter.
What?
I'm seeing somebody now.
Now, some of you are gonna come at me for putting her at level 1, but I need you guys to understand. These girls seem chaotic at first, but they truly are survivable. Level 1 also includes Summer from 500 Days of Summer, or Ramona in Scott Pilgrim.
You and her? It was just a phase.
Just a phase?
You had a sexy phase?
Either way, this archetype won't ruin your life, just your sense of confidence for the next 4 years.
I changed my mind.
And for level 1, emotional inconsistency is in her very name. But now the question is, what happens when toxicity actually starts to become deliberate?
Level 2. Mid-core.
Now, unlike level 1's toxicity, level 2 knows exactly what she's doing. Chronic cheaters, prom queen bitches, and what you call your typical high school biatch, they all belong here.
And evil takes a human form in Regina George.
Regina George from Mean Girls falls perfectly into this. She walks into a room and reality bends for her.
Regina George is flawless.
One time, she punched me in the face. It was awesome.
Every manipulation trick used by level 1 unconsciously is used by level 2 deliberately.
You're like really pretty.
Thank you.
So you agree?
What?
You think you're really pretty? Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, I love your bracelet. Where did you get it?
Seriously, this is black belt in psychological warfare. Other manipulators of this genre include Maddie Perez or Blair Waldorf.
You can't make people love you, but you can make them fear you.
To me, this is the type of girl that you kinda wanna think twice before leaving. Because hey, she is fun, she's magnetic, she's hot, and she makes you feel like you won a trophy. Honestly, the only reason why these girls don't climb up the level is purely due to her emotions. If she could just keep her cool and be much less passive about her schemes, I'd put her much higher. But what happens when manipulation stops being passive and starts actively intoxicating your life?
Understand, okay, my wife is insane. There's something wrong with her upstairs. Hey!
We'll be together forever. Level 3. The hardcore.
This territory is where we take passionate love to the very extreme, as she not only starts to become a danger to you, but a danger to herself as well. Harley Quinn is Cupid with a concussion. Once a respected psychiatrist, she dared to look at the Joker and thought to herself, she genuinely thought to herself, you know what could fix the sociopath? Me. The type of girl where her feelings bypasses all survival instincts and completely surrenders to you.
I'm just gonna hurt you. Really, really bad.
She would blow up the whole police station for you. Heck, she would even blow up the whole world for you. And deep down, part of you wants a woman who would go that far for you. At this level, you are her only purpose, and anything you do to endanger her purpose becomes instant death for you. This is as far as toxicity should ever be allowed to reach if you should even date a toxic girl. Other level 3 include Marla Singer or Mikasa from Attack on Titan. Don't get me wrong, she'd be a great wife, but sometimes she's a tad bit too obsessed with her man. But what happens when you remove love from the equation? What happens when her intentions starts being truly diabolical?
Level 4. La femme fatale.
Now this is where dreams turn into nightmares real quick. All this while, these forms of toxicities were for in the name of love. But from this level, it's all about pleasure. They study you like a thesis project, your weakness, your dreams, your exact threshold to guilt, and when the time comes, they press your buttons like it's a piano recital. Enter Makima. From every gesture she makes, the head pat, the smile, the quiet good boy, everything feels nurturing on the surface, but you know, it's a leash disguised as mercy. Look, I'm gonna confess, but I don't know what Makima's goal is. But one thing's for sure, the way she talks, the way she praises, or even the way she shows affection to the protagonist, all seem to be leading to a big master plan. Even her powers mirrors her psychology. She kills by speaking your name. No struggle, no spectacle, just submission on a cosmic scale. Even death itself answers when she calls. Makima doesn't crave partners. She craves pets. Shit, say less.
Level 5. La Devo Rose.
Gentlemen of the audience, this is where cruelty feels like an understatement. This archetype doesn't destroy you with cruelty or chaos. She consumes you with meaning. Asami Yamazaki in 1999's edition sounds like a soft-spoken, elegant, polite girl, the kind of woman who bows when she meets you. Throughout the film, you don't realize until the end that she has been planting her strings all along like a spider. And once you fell into her web, you realize it wasn't love, nor devotion. It was madness in its purity all along. After making sure that the main guy falls for her, she completely paralyzes his body until only his nerves can feel his pain and starts decapitating his limbs one by one, all for her pleasure. Asami's love language is pain, not because she hates you, but because in her mind, pain is proof that you're hers. And that's exactly what separates her from the levels before. They manipulate you. She purifies you. Level 5 is the epitome of human psychopathy, with no grain of humanity left in her eyes. Very hard to escape unless you realize very early. But what if there was a realm beyond? What if the devourer wasn't satisfied with owning your soul, but wanted to rewrite the very laws of reality just to keep you?
Level 6. The Reality Bender.
At this level, love isn't a connection, it's a simulation. She doesn't fight for your attention. She reprograms your very universe so that your attention no longer exists without her. When you first meet Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club, you meet a very normal girl in this dating simulation game. As the game goes on, you notice that the pool of girls that they presented you with are all somewhat crazy. But Monica is a different beast. At the end of the game, this girl literally becomes self-aware beyond the game itself and decides, you know what? None of these girls matter, and literally hijacks the game file and deletes the other girls back to back. Delete. She rewrites the game code just to be alone with you. No, not you the playable character, but you the real person behind the screen. She speaks directly through the fourth wall, smiles through the digital void, and asks, "Do you love me now that I've erased everyone else?" This isn't about manipulation, chaos, seduction, or even love anymore. This is reprogramming, a cosmic editor of your reality. We have reached the ultimate form of toxicity. Girls like Monica, Wanda, or Yunogasai can all literally bend the very laws of the universe just to have you.
You can't control me the way you do them.
Can't I?
I could honestly stop it right here, but there's one more level beyond that. Level 6 does have the power to bend reality to her will, but she's still bound to her own limited programming. Even at level 6, you still have a degree of free will, because there's still a slim chance to escape her if you were to become self-aware early enough. But what happens when reality isn't enough? What if she becomes inescapable and becomes something more omnipresent?
Level 7. The Cosmic Parasite.
At this point, this isn't toxicity anymore. This is cosmic recursion. At level 6, she controlled your reality. At level 7, she is reality. The closest example of this entity is the goddess within the alien universe, the woman in dark herself. But even this entity doesn't fully encapsulate the depth of this entity. Because here's the thing, naming one single example from fiction for this entity would be detrimental to her description simply because every culture has somewhat of a version of her. Gaia, Kali Yuga, Aditi, spiritual mothers, and literally every AI mothers from every sci-fi movies. At this level, love becomes the very operating system of the universe. No romance, no obsession. Just the very embodiment of the chaotic feminine itself, the universe. If God is stillness, she is motion. And when you finally surrender to her motion, she smiles. Because that was the point all along. The point wasn't to fall in love, it was to fall back into her womb. She doesn't just want your heart, she wants your atoms, your memories, and your meaning. And trust me, she already has them. She only lends them to you. And when you die and return it all back to her, she'll whisper softly, "It's okay. You're home now." I can't lie, that was a bit of a mouthful. Anyway guys, if you have reached this far until the video, thank you so much. A lot of love has been put into this video, so I really hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if there's other videos like this that you want me to do. But except that, take good care of yourselves and see you next time.